Yo, hi guys, with me, DJ Kaffi.
What a guan?
And CharlieSlumboy.
Yeah.
You're live on the Buzz exclusive interview. We have to take it down right now.
You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Si Fugazi. Anyway, DJ Slumboy. Yeah, mbona unajita Slumboy? You're from which slum in Kenya?
Kwanza there was a ghetto, mimi sema hivyo. There was a ghetto, there was a slum. Ndio. Zile stuff upitia hapa ndo most probably wase upitia huko tu, ndio third first world. But me slum.
So unasema ni kuna slum pia huko.
Mzee iko mzee, trust me iko. Hata kama kuna trust me wanapitia zile stuff ndio.
Yeah.
Alafu pia struggles zenye tu za life zimefanya nikakuwa slum boy, ndio pale mtaani wasio niita slum. Nimetoka line suburb but pia nimelelewa Lakeside, place inaitwa Nyalenda.
Nyalesha.
Yeah, unapajua.
Mna connect eh? I see that.
So check it, tuko on the scene pamoja, so mseko pale Nyalenda anaona yenyewe it's real. Check it, tunaweza vuka border au sio?
I see that.
Lakini yenyewe kama umemake it out of Nyalenda.
Unapata kile sema sio slum boy for real, sio?
I see that.
Back to DJ Kaffi.
Yeah.
Good evening, present.
I see that, my brother.
DJ.
Yeah.
And most recently, media production.
Yes.
So how has it been juggling between these three stuff?
As I said, me manze, could do music thing imekuwa something imekuwa my blood from the get go. Hii plan imekuwa na from nianze could do DJing. When nikiingia DJing, I always knew I'd be a producer, I always knew I'd be a presenter, I always knew yani ilikuwa tu somewhere nikavyo najuanga kesho naenda West lakini hujui itahappen aje. So hivyo ndio kuna happening. So throughout the years I've just been able to figure it out mdogo nika stabilize as a DJ nikajulikana. Kutoka hapo sasa nikasonga kwa presenter. Kutoka hapo kwa presenter nikaona okay, hii presenting thing pia iko na inafika nikavyo unaweka sukari inafika mwisho. Hata ongeze sukari ngapi iweze kuwa more sweeter. So I tried something different which is now kufanya production which now nimedefine kabisa and something that I like sana na nimekuwa nikitaka kuido. Na sasa niko ndo find my footing vizuri na hizo project na duka wasikati like Slumboy hizo remix nimedo before. So definitely kuzijago hata sio ni kama na jago imagine naona tu ni kama tunaishi life yangu yenye ngo nimeipan out. So yeah, it's not that bad kujua tu what needs to be put where at what time. That's what song even.
So
yeah.
Slumboy.
Yeah.
Your journey in the music industry. For how long have you been in the game?
How long I've been in the game, but nimeanza kudo shit since I was a kid. Unajua nilikuwa ule msee na rap ya wasee ngoma za prezo. Nacheki hapo tu mtaani hapo Nyalenda hapo kilo to specify.
Okay.
I guess imekuwa ndani yangu, just that sikupewa hiyo direction until I took it myself, ndio. And then when I came to Nai for studies, nikakuwa tu na do your stuff, niko na do church stuff na Leon, big up Leon. Tulikuwa do rap, gospel, but in the church na magita and stuff. So imekuwa journey for me, but in the game the game nimekam kumitoseka Ogechi through Compact Records when I mean introduced to Kaffi and my producer wengi kina DTX I logos or sio Cash Kid. So me duration yangu kwa game ni for life. I can't even answer that. I can't say I've been in the game for like a period of time. So kama niko in the game manze, I'm here to stay. If I'm not manze, sijui but yeah.
So umesema you used to sing in the church. Funny thing, artists wengi nimetrack now wa Kenya watu wanaja kanisa. And then alafu kanisa unaweza tukubali vitu
unaweza kiunauliza
nini wapen man? Kwa nini Holy Spirit watoka? What happened man?
Okay, unapata for me
tayari tukusikiba.
For me pale church unapata energy wasa walikuwa wananipea, si energy napata on the other side. Lakini siko bad. Check like ukiwa pale church okay wewe ni rapper kila mtu atajua wewe ni rapper but hawatakuwa na ile like kupush venye inafaa like as a rapper si ndio like, compared to ile audience unapata huko nje ya ni James anakuambia yenye uko fiti unacheki fanya hivyo nini alafu unapata connections mob so for me see I don't do gospel rap anymore okay we still link up with Leon manze we do tracks unajua I accept the path choose na mimi accept path ndio so it's just life you get if una feel uncomfy hapa you do what makes you happy and this is what makes me happy so asingekuwa hapa kama ini bambi you dig
in short tunasema kwa nyumba ya Bwana kuna support
iko
maybe kumsupport
okay well support at some point but haikuwa as feel accepted as on the other side because kulikuwa na judgment mob and I shouldn't receive that in such a place in the
creative space
so bado mnawateka ama
oh man that's a jam you jam
your track like what was going into your head Kaffi you know coming up with that track kenda Alejandro but Alejandro ni msanii mwingine who always does not shy off
from saying is
expressing himself he's like and people like it
definitely you gotta love Benzema mimi namjua Benzema Alejandro Benzema ni msanii cool sana I've always told him like I think and I know he's going to be one of the richest guys in this country
so after kuteka na ama vipi so ukakam na this brand new track you guys are here to launch Si Fugazi what's Si Fugazi and kwa Si Fugazi pia tumeona you brought out a new artist a new act you know
definitely
Slumboy
definitely Si Fugazi man I love that track I went to start with that started how it was made the track was Charlie had killed for me in studio and I'm gonna be honest that beat I made it for somebody else but Charlie msanii every time I work with him we have so many songs together like 7 songs every time I work with him whenever he tells me he feels something I never doubt because I always know come through deliver so that day I was in studio cook up to my own things I like a scale beat I like Kaffi beat please nipe beat but in school I don't know I was just like you know what let me just I don't plan it for him I actually planned for Mviri another artist because I have a song with Mviri I already have a song with Mviri but sijawaletea bado nitawaletea tu boom play but I planned it for because we want to cook a couple of songs together but when Charlie had it and he wanted it was like who am I to deny him the chance like the like that's me that even when I'm music unaweza peleka Mviri kwa siku ifie na Charlie msanii connect so I was like you know let's kill it Charlie take how long it take like Kijuno it took like 30 minutes to record your song
Kamada beat
hata yeye kuweka voices na nini but I was still me as Kaffi was still nyef but hiyo siku nikienda home na nikienda home hiyo ngoma nilicheza like the whole ride home nikikaa chini kwa hao I was like this song is different and then when I would say you know what this song is going to be the one the song in your feels the song in about the song when Si Fugazi nini Fugazi channel ndio alikuwa anaandika hapo kamba Kaffi mani yake Si Fugazi mani siye kamba pana kwanza yake ndio iko chorus because that's what time we went to bring out this 2020 all through 20 other years watu love and die because ni kurombosa
yo Si Fugazi mimi nimesikiza and I feel like it's a Gengetone love type of song
yes and that's the vibe so again love and die like nobody ever talks about napenda udem yonga tu atakuteka udem sijui nini hakunanga nobody talks about hakunanga nobody ever has genuine things to say about other people and I think with this new one to approach evil and I like the approach so that even you could play this song to your moms you could play it to a small kid unaweza kucheza anywhere yani unafeel tu bado ni ngoma na feeling ngoma hata tulikuwa tumedesign ngoma kwa ya wedding I don't know ukiona demo yako mreal tena unajua kuna mademo mengi sana Fugazi by the means fake for those asking means fake just google it on Google Fugazi means fake so ukipata demo real tu unaweza kucheza hii ngoma ya wedding hii ngoma ya vibes tu yani all vibes hata kwa club tumecheza kwa club mara kadhaa na Charlie na imedance you know so we wanted a song that was going to cut across whether you were young whether you were old whether you Si Fugazi utaimba maybe such a like what he was thinking ulikuwa unafikiria nini ukiandika Si Fugazi buda
ilikuwa tu vibe feel nika kitu different
kama umbidho
nini ndio tunaanza tu. So I think it's my first ever song on Boomplay. So yeah, the direction is that just to push out all these songs. We already also have gigs that we do. It's called Afro Love. We do every year. Charlie got to perform kwa hizo gigs zetu zote. So pia 2020 tunataka kufanya Afro Love kuwe bigger, to incorporate all these artists to collaborate now, tufanye gig yetu kuwe bigger. 2020 there's so much. Kuna movie pia Charlie na atakwambia hizo saa zake. Yani there's so much we're doing this year. But that's the much I can tell you for now, that spilling the beans on so much. Yeah, maybe Charlie akwambie. What's next for you, man?
Tuna work na Kaffi hizo mo project umesikia. Alafu pia niko na personal projects. Kuna EP still releasing. Nimekuwa nikirelease songs, like I just released like one video. I saw me like sana and it was Slum Life, so it's out there on YouTube. Featuring some maniga anaitwa Big J. Tuko tunayapo like saba. Alafu pia amespill like
ambie tu
short film inakam, supposed to release it mapema, but it's a cooperative stuff. Wengine wameenda majuu, wengine unajua tu live. But tuna come up together as a team by May. My birthday itakuwa 20th May.
Definitely.
The EP and the video and the videos on the film. Nataka Kaffi yako ndani. And if you have guys when you're willing to participate on this,
mtakuwa kitu movie pull up.
Yeah, so you can mnaweza hala, it's a big ni kitu tu revolutionary, sio?
So yeah, funny thing, your birthday is on 20th May.
Yeah.
My birthday is on 19th May.
I think you guys from the same area. Something.
So
Yeah, G.
back to music.
Yeah, G.
The first like 1.5 years.
Okay.
The Kenyan music scene has witnessed some change.
Yes.
You know, change now. It change may come now the positive effects,
yeah,
the negative effects.
I like that.
So welcome change.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're among the guys when you peer pro this change.
Definitely.
Gengetone way.
Definitely.
So what's your take on this? Like, what message do you have to those people when you are kusema nyinyi? Okay, Fugazi by this chafu. After me, Fugazi is not that.
Definitely.
But leo tunawateka.
Ama vipi? Hizo ziko.
So, nyinyi bazeni message gani mko nao kwa wasekao, and especially Dr. Ezekiel Mto?
Wasekao niko na messages. Hii message kwa refu na baada ndio break down, so please pay attention. Not to be simple. Umse mtu wewe Ezekiel Mto akiwa maybe in his 20s, in his 19s. Unaweza sema maybe in the 70s. I'm in a music a lot because I'm a DJ. So 70s is a song called Let's Talk About Sex, Baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things. After that, kukaenda some seasons, maybe 2000, maybe 90s. Kulikuwa na manyake, all sizes. So the Masai kuna hii gang. So what basically I'm trying to say is every generation iko na sound yake na a way how they express themselves musically. So as a community, a 40 or 35-year-old guy, I know how old he is, telling small guys who are just coming to the scene how they should express themselves, or whoever this person is. Don't quote me on that guy specifically, on him alone, or whoever those people are. It's really wrong because, hey, this is not your time. Your time came and went. I always meet with artists and like, Kaffi man say, Kenya tunaga sound. We finally found a sound that works for us. When you hear it, unasikia, oh my God, that's a Kenyan track. And a few individuals have a problem with that because they are not within the unique. I don't mind those individuals not being there because it's bigger than them. It's bigger than 2 people, than 4 people, no bigger than the wave has taken over right now, and people are paying attention to Kenyan music. Kenyans, do you know how hard it was for me as a DJ playing on the dance floor? I play Kenyan music in 2009, 2008 there, and people exit. Because now when I'm going to Blue Door on Saturday, what brought people to the dance floor was Kenyan music. So I'm like, I'm really embracing this. I love this change because we have been working at this for so long, and me being, as you said, one of the people who have built this, who have contributed to it, we have been working for it for so long, and I'm so glad it's here. Those guys who are offended by it, I think they are not a part of the wave, or they don't see the advantages, because I don't see what's wrong with this. These kids, of course, they're singing a lot of stuff that's relevant to them. No 16-year-old or 21-year-old is singing about billions, because when you're 21, you think like a 21-year-old, you think about sex, you think about having a fun, you think about partying. So it goes to show that these people, their music is so good, it has transcended beyond their own group of people. Yani imefikia watu wa 30, watu wa 40, now ndio inawauma because time yao hakuwa na watu kwa vitu kai hizi. So me, I really love this new wave. And mini OG kwa hii game, mimi ni young kama vijana, mini OG kwa hii, but I'm always embracing new change, and I feel like we are finding ni kama mtu yana ride bike. Sasa tuna find our balance. The bike iko, road iko, kila kitu, tuna find our balance. So now we can start moving with the music proper, so that we can make a scene, a Kenyan scene. Kumekuwa na the Nigerian scene, kumekuwa na the Tanzanian scene, South African scene. There has never been a Kenyan scene. Finally we have it, and I'm glad to be a part of it. So that's my 2 cents on it. Guys, keep going. Of course, eventually these artists are gonna find themselves. Yes, wanafanya vitu zingine zenye a young guy is expected to do, a young person. So eventually they're gonna find themselves, and Godspeed to you guys. Please msi rock the boat, msiangushe vitu mkienda mbele. I can't wait to see what the future holds. Yeah.
Kuna watu wanasema ni wave itaisha by deck.
I definitely don't think it's a wave. The people who think it's a wave ni wale wase wenye wameikuwa kiwatch from inje kigrow. The people who are in it, no, it's not a wave. First of all, for it to be a wave, there has to be inafaa kuwa imeisha by say, but still the artists are still continuing to come, and the artists are still producing. So maybe those people have not embraced it, but there is an influx in this. Kuna a lot of this production being, and ukiona kama Ethic wakianza na Lambalolo na sai Figure, you can see there's growth in the artistry. So give them 2 more years, you see how they'll be catching up with all these guys who have been in the game for more than 6 years, for more than 10 years, for more than 15 years. Now they know sana, because some of them, it took them so long to even fika heights zingine. Now, if you hang out with them, ask this young artist, if you hang out with them, they will never tell you secrets of how to maneuver through the industry. Some of them are, me as a guy who came in the game, I really, that's a story for another day. You just have to, they used to hide, walikuwa naficha white. Jana msee anajua so anajua about boomplay, anajua about all these things, but hawezi kuambia because anajua the back end. We're in a competition, but me, I don't see Charlie as a competition. Charlie to me is someone who we can build brands and work together and to in the future. So I definitely don't think Gengetone is that. I don't think, you can even quote me on this, by the way. Gengetone is not a wave. Gengetone is here to stay. It's going to take over. It's the Kenyan sound. So we're just going to refine it and make it sound and come up. Yani it's going to mature. Mtoto atoke from mtoto mchanga wa class B unit akuje kwa mzee. So that's the sound we're looking for.
Unaweza imagine me and I speak as an artist. Unaweza imagine msanii wa Gengetone aki-express shit yake ya poverty kwa hiyo beat ya Gengetone. Unaget? Italeta the same message na perspective ingine. So alafu pia venye Kaffi ashasema hii stuff imecollaborateisha wase wengi sana that haija happen in any time your music in Kenya. Unaget, hata ile time when people used to collaborate, unaget, but sasa imekuwa like major artists coming together to work.
And the last reason why I think it will stay naitaka is because the Gengetone wave was not been built by the industry stakeholders wala so XG radio station. Gengetone imebuild kwa streets na kwa mtandao. So these guys have that's why they're pissed, because they have no control over it. And yeah, that's why I think it's gonna stay and it's gonna continue to grow, because the internet is only becoming more accessible and people are shooting more. So I definitely think we're on the right track, and everybody who's doing Gengetone, please don't be discouraged by the guys who are shooting it down. Keep doing what you're doing. We are here to support you 1000%.
What do you guys consider as your biggest achievement
so far
in the music industry? What is that one thing, yani hata ukikaa chini tu uone unasema enyewe kitu nilifanya na iliweza?
Mimi naweza sema personally, naweza sema for me is just being here. I ever like shona vile unasema nataka kuwa manze next year nataka kuwa na chill na Bill Gates. Then uko na chill na Bill Gates. Yeah, that's my experience in the music game. Like I'm like, as I said, I saw this, and now being here, being there, like seeing it actually as you saw it is my biggest achievement. And like I feel I haven't achieved the biggest achievement in my mind yet, but I can say so far is that being here ni hiyo sasa. Nasema being here ni kuona vile unasema manzi nataka kuwa na shamba, then uone hiyo shamba hata kama hujailima, hata kujifanyia kitu yote uione tu That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that I'm here. I've contributed the much I've contributed to the game. I've done what I've done. I feel like this is. I can't. How many DJs can say they've done what I've done? So I always clap for myself. Hata kama mtu clap for me. Let me tell you something. I learned this from Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather teaches me. I love that guy. I look up to him because he doesn't wait for anyone's approval. Like unaona mimi unajua kiatu yako ni kali. Anaambia masibuda kiatu yako ni kali. So I know that's the stuff that I've done in this game, and I pat myself on the back. And for me, that's my biggest achievement thus far. I've not reached where it's in my mind as a big achievement, but this far, the biggest achievement is being here. Being here doing this interview is a big achievement for me. I saw some of this, and I never thought it would actually come to life. So I give thanks.
My biggest achievement ni kwa hapa. Unajua being able kuonyesha Slumboy fulani pale nje. If you go get it, unajua something can happen. So being an inspiration, it's just everything, unajua, to everyone and to myself pia.
So guys, that was our time. DJ Kaffi.
Yeah.
CharlieSlumboy.
Any real Si Fugazi.
And remember, you can check out Fugazi on Boom, Play, stream, buy, download, share,
whatever.
everything, man. Great song, good vibes, and as usual, I'm your host, the Pulala Master. Straight out of Boom Buzz KE. Follow us on our socials at Boom Buzz KE. That's Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Until next time.